Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Lisa of Energy Gal Empowerment Coaching. I'm super excited to be able to present to us a weekly tarot reading. Now, this will be for the week of July 25th. Can you believe it's the last week of July 2022? Now, some people wonder, what is this whole idea of tarot? You know, I had a woman come in this past week who said, I totally did not believe in any kind of tarot. And I came in for a reading. I thought it was going to be a lot of what'd she call it? Hulu voodoo or something like that. She said, and the reading was so powerful that I've been telling other people, you need to come in for a reading. It was amazing what a tarot reading can do. It is something that is almost inexplicable. Okay, there's something about the energies and being able to read the signs and symbols through, say something is cards, okay? That for whatever reason, it's a gifting that I have and I want to be able to present that to you. So my goal is to upload this video on Saturday afternoon or so, and then you have a couple of days to prepare for the energies that are coming in to this following week of this last week of July. Now, I've not mixed my cards yet, so I'm going to give them just a little bit of a mix. How are you doing? How's it been going for you? Lots going on. And you know, we've got something really big coming up this next week with the North Node, Mars, everything going on in about 17, 18, 19 degrees of Taurus. So, yeah, big deal. And as a Scorpio rising myself, my sun sits right at, I think it's about 17 or 18 degrees, or maybe it's 19. I'm just wondering what's going to happen. Big stuff happening in my 7th house this next week. I'm assuming it's all good, but we shall. I mean, I assume everything's always good. You know, it's the perspective. It's how you look at it. Doesn't mean it's comfortable. All right, so universe, give us a few little messages. So I've got that card hanging out, that card hanging out. I don't have another one yet. Gotta keep having a sense of humor in the whole thing. Hold on loosely. It's a combination of, 4 want to come out. Holding on loosely and taking it all seriously. So let's see what cards we have. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I've got 2 major arcanas. I've got a Pentacles and I have a Cups. So pulling that into Lisa speak, let me start with the first one. It's the Tower card. Okay, major arcana. Because 16 adds up to 7, it always speaks to me of a major spiritual experience. This might be Uranus in Taurus this next week, folks. Something's going to fall apart. Something very surprising is going to happen. Anything not rooted and established in love, in truth, it's going to topple. Something freaking huge is going to happen. That's what I'm thinking here. The next one we have is another major arcana. This is the Hermit. And this one has to do with coming into a place of quiet, of solitude, of be still, of quiet introspection, of taking it all in, letting it be digested, and seeing things almost from a mountaintop type vision perspective. And it's done alone. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's not good or bad. It's just the way the week is unpacking. I also have a Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, firm foundation. This means something amazing is being built. And as much as this card shows up, 4 always speaks to me of whatever is being built doesn't always have to be strong and sturdy with struggle. So whatever is being built, there is a possibility that the perspective can be that it is not necessarily with struggle. But what I'm sensing is it depends on how much you are holding on. See, something is going to fall apart. Something is going to fall away. Something is going to crumble. And if you have been standing on that, yeah, it's going to hurt when you fall. But if you have been sitting above it all and unattached, not detached. Hermits aren't detached, but they are unattached to the outcome and to what is happening. They are the observers, the witnesses. Then whatever is happening here doesn't necessarily have to be problematic. It doesn't have to come with struggle and strife and difficulty. But it can be building that firm foundation that you then can stand upon and rely upon. And the last card I got is Spiritual Union. Whenever I get this emotion card, it speaks to me of a lot of different things. In some ways, it speaks to me like there's a connection to your highest self. That there's something that's happening in this next week, that there is an emotional connection to your highest self, that you are meeting yourself not just through the heart, but also through the eye of your heart. That there is a spiritual connection to you, a being able to see yourself through the eyes of God, of universe. That you will see your highest, your higher self, that you will see the universe, the God spark within yourself in this next week. Wow. Wow. And I also sense that there's going to be a balancing of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine that is divine. Gosh, lots going on this next week, folks. Let's add it all up. 2 and 4 is 6, plus 9 is 15, plus 7, 15 and 7 is 22 is 4. You know what it all comes down to? Building a firm foundation. It all comes down to building a firm foundation. And you know what that foundation is? It's your truest identity. It's love. It's light. And you're going to get a bird's eye view to be able to see that that's exactly what's going on this week. Absolutely, some things are going to fall away. Absolutely. But take heart, my love, because you will be witnessing it. You will be remembering who you are, masculine and feminine in balance as a divine being of love and light. And this is how then you will proceed in your earthly existence from this point on, having built a firm foundation upon which you can stand. Well, I like that. That works for me. Okay, so this next week, folks, continue to drink lots of water. Continue to, for whatever reason, this past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, lots of soul ties being cut. Lots of cords between, I see them as fiber optic cords. Any kind of information that is passing between people, we want it to be at the heart-to-heart connection, okay? And so any kind of connection that is between people that is not at the heart-to-heart, we want to ixnay that, cut that off, call back your stuff, send back anything that isn't yours, and bring you into more whole and holy space, okay? You'll be able to think more clearly. You'll sleep better also. If there's a part of you going, I don't know what she's talking about, please connect in with me and let's do a little one-on-one session. And I would be happy to walk beside you and unpack a little bit more about what I'm talking about when it comes to cleaning up your own energies People don't realize that anytime you have an intimate time with another person, whether that's a physical intimacy, an intellectual, an emotional, energetic intimacy, it matters in your space. It has a physical ramification, a physical consequence because of the energies that are exchanged. And so we want to clean house. Okay? Doesn't mean you don't love the people, doesn't mean you don't wish the best for them. Actually, you do. But you don't want what isn't yours in your space, and you want what is yours back to you. Anyway, my name is Lisa. I am an empowerment coach. I specialize in things like anything that has to do with energy. And I work with tarot as well as human design and astrology. And yeah, I'm a great listener, and I offer perspective. And so if I can be of assistance to you on your journey, please let me know. Click in below. And engagement helps this channel grow. And so if you would help me by subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the video, I would mightily appreciate that. Okay, folks, I hope you have a fantastic last week of July. It's going to be awesome. And I'll see you back here next week when we start walking through August together. Can you believe it? Huh.